I just want to reiterate what happened out of for example, the information or the news that came out on the 30th, if I'm not mistaken, of last month, with Massachusetts by way of CDC saying a large portion, most of them actually, of the people that were testing positive with this supposed outbreak, were fully vaccinated. And there's some more stuff that came from that. And I mentioned that in that previous segment, but I want to reiterate and have a designated video, for that subject matter. And that's the spread, the infection rate, who's passing the virus, all of that, and what they claim that they've understood has been misassessed. And even they are admitting, your beloved public health experts are even admitting that. So what are they saying? Let's read. I'm even reading this from the fucking NPR. They fucking scared shitless. The fucking NPR. Leftists is I don't know what. Even they, leftist authoritarian, even they are like, oh shit. What's the title? Vaccinated people with breakthrough infections can spread the Delta variant. No shit. Continuing on. What does this say? When revisiting the mask guidance this week, the urge to even vaccinated people to wear masks indoors in much of the country, the CDC was criticized for not citing data in making that move. Now it has, and that did happen. We talked about it. It was like they up and switched. They showed nothing that said, okay, this is why we're doing it. They just fucking up and did it. Now they say, okay, this is why we do it. And this is going back to the Provincetown, Massachusetts. So I'm reiterating this for those of you that have already seen that segment, but I'm going to say it again. The study, this is coming right from the CDC, said that which started in July or on July the 3rd in Provincetown, Massachusetts, involving 469 cases. It found that 3/4 of the cases occurred in fully vaccinated people. So where this outbreak took place last month, they're talking 400, almost 470 people, 470 cases, and the vast majority of them were fully vaccinated people. Massachusetts has a high rate of vaccination, about 69% among eligible adults in the state at the time of the study. It also found, and this was the important thing, this is the thing that they're freaking out about, also found no significant difference in the viral load present and the breakthrough infections occurring in fully vaccinated people and the other cases, suggesting the viral load of vaccinated and unvaccinated persons infected with the coronavirus is similar. Whether you're vaccinated, I know that's some of y'all that's watching this that got the jab. Like what? It's the same? Not exactly. But when it comes to infections and your likelihood of spreading it, it kind of is. It kind of is. Now they're gonna say your jab helps you mitigate, or rather makes it less severe. This is what they say, which again, that is not generally how I understood how vaccines work. But hey, I'm not a doctor. What do I know? The CDC said the finding that fully vaccinated people could spread the virus was behind its move to change the mask guidance. High viral loads suggested increased risk of transmission and raised concern that, unlike with other variants, vaccinated people infected with the Delta can transmit the virus. So they're saying that, and by the way, this doesn't mean that the virus is more deadly. Remember, this is cases. That's all they care about. Cases. I believe which often you've seen historically with certain mutations, variants, if you will. Yeah, it may be more infectious, but they may also be less deadly. The finding is concerning and was a pivotal discovery, meaning, we didn't know this. Leading to the CDC's updated mask recommendation, the masking recommendation was updated to ensure the vaccinated public would not unknowingly transmit the virus to others, including their unvaccinated or immunocompromised loved ones. So, and by the way, like we said, going into the fall, looks like we're going to see much of the same bullshit that we saw before. And this is the good news, as NPR or NPC, same thing, said. The good news is that the vaccine continues to be highly effective against the virus and preventing hospitalization and death. Again, that's what they're leading with. So it's like, well, yeah, you can spread it. We said that was unlikely. So all of these dickheads, let's say the media pundits, the people that were telling you to get jabbed, who acted like all of the spreading was happening by way of the unvaccinated people, they were fucking wrong. They were incorrect. They even had to concede it. They were wrong. They were just as likely to spread it as someone that wasn't vaccinated. They got it fucking wrong. But as it's been, this entire, for the last year and some change, there is no consequence to the experts getting it wrong. None. They see no consequence. It's like it never fucking happened. It's, well, the science changed. The science has changed. So, like I said before, you're good. They say the vaccine still works. It's just more of again, suppressing of the symptoms. That's what they're going to say. So every one of you little motherfuckers that's been screaming Delta variant and all that, it's these unvaccinated people, it's their fault spreading this virus around. According to your own fucking experts, not me. I'm talking about the ones you say that are, we just should worship them at the altar. Excuse me. The beloved CDC, even they have admitted, they themselves, they're not seeing any difference. They're not seeing any difference between unvaccinated and vaccinated when it comes to this variant. So go fuck. You just watched a clip from my podcast, For Canon's Sake. Catch us live at 12 p.m. throughout the week over at youtube.com/YoungRipper59 and follow us over at odyssey.com/@YoungRipper59. If you want to watch the entire video cast after the show is over, just be sure to become a member on the YouTube channel. Of course, the full audio portion of the podcast is available for free on all major digital platforms, or just visit forcanonsake.com.